If you'd like to do a putting session at Golf 24, you just make a booking online, make your way upstairs. You can practice from whatever distance you like, just in the normal flat condition. After you've done some practice on a flat putt, you might want to put some slope into the putt. So you come over to the control console, and if that's not already on, you can just turn that on with a button right up the top there. So then if he wants to put it into a little bit of slope, you've got some different options. You've got left to right putts, right to left putts. Make sure that he's allowing an appropriate amount to the left when he lines the ball up. Just a lack of speed there. Oh, it still went in. Okay, so now he can choose to turn on the projection. So the remote control for the projection system is going to be right here. You're just hitting the blue button and the projector will then turn on. It'll boot up and then automatically go to a 3-meter distance putt, and we can turn the curve line off, or turn the aim line off and leave the dot only. Nice. And then if you decided that you wanted to hit the ball in a little bit more firmly, you could use the dynamic aim. So we hit on that, and then the aim comes in this case, a little bit tighter. So this is for a more firmly struck putt. So see if you can knock this one in, David. It's still a 2-meter putt with a 1.5% slope. So you can see that aim line and the curve is just coming a little narrower, so it requires the ball's going to go in a little bit more firmly. We'll just check how well you did estimating where you should line up. So we can turn the dot on, we can turn the curve line on, and we can turn the line on to see how he did with lining up. He's done pretty well. And now can he execute? Super. Now we're going to move into a right to left slope. So to do that, we go back to the main menu. So you're hitting on return, and then return once again will bring the main menu back up. That's it, and right to left, and we're going to choose a 3% slope. Okay, so it's going to move up into that 3% condition. Automatically, the lines are going to come on with the. So he's now lined the ball up according to the projected lines, but I'm going to turn everything off, so like it's going to be out on the course when you're playing. As mentioned before, this is a 10.5 Stimp surface here, so 3% slope. He's actually got to aim quite a long way to the right. And then we can do our dynamic aim. It's almost on the right edge of the hole. When you're out of time or you just want to finish your session, it's nice to hold that last putt. So it's just a matter of coming over to the console and returning the platform back into its flat condition. So it's return, return. And then you can turn off the projector. 2 hits on the projector button, and your session's complete.